seconds.
Oh, okay. So you'll tell me? Hello, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Lisa Brown, Vice President, Advancement and External Relations with Memorial University, and I'm delighted to welcome you all from all across the province today. This is very exciting. First, I want to acknowledge the lands which Memorial's campuses are situated are, of course, on the traditional territories of diverse Indigenous groups. And we acknowledge with respect the histories and cultures of the Beothuk, Mi'kmaq, Innu, and Inuit of this province. We also have special guests throughout the province today and in this room. And I'm very delighted to welcome in particular our Chancellor, Earl Ludlow is here, the Chair of the Board of Regents, Glenn Barnes is here, and a newly minted member of the Board of Regents, Dr. Lowetta Quaco is here as well. So welcome to you and welcome to all of our special guests across the province. And we're going to get to you shortly. Today is all about communication, communities, connection, and collaboration, and that's exactly what a university is about. When the pandemic started a number of years ago, in the early days, it was very clear that virtual learning was going to have to come up to speed, but not all communities had access to reliable internet service. And so on the West Coast, with our Grenfell campus in Corner Brook, we started community hubs as a pilot project, two in fact, to test them out, and they worked so well, we're here today to celebrate the launch of 17 community hubs across the province. And so these are spaces working with various community organizations and community groups to offer technologically enhanced spaces that people can use for any number of reasons, and anybody can use these spaces. And so we're really excited about this, and we're very grateful for our partnerships who made this happen. ACOA, Global Affairs Canada, and the government of Newfoundland and Labrador realized the value of this and partnered with us, and we're very grateful. Last November, I had the pleasure of going to the Cartwright Community Hub, and they were celebrating their first official launch. And it was a fantastic event, as only Labrador can do. We had a community dinner, about 200 people showed up. We celebrated the opening of the hub, which at that time saw youth and seniors working together on climate collective initiatives. We also have researchers in Cartwright working on archaeology and climate change issues, and talking to community members at the community hub, using their expertise to further their research and interacting with each other. So they're really going to take off in ways that I think we don't even understand yet. So we're really excited about that. So right now we have a number of people who are going to chat with us across the province. So put on your seatbelts, we're going for a ride now. And first off, we're going to the Bay St. George Hub. And I'm really pleased to welcome the Honourable Goody Hutchings, Minister of Rural Economic Development and Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunity Agency and MP for Long Range Mountains. A big title, and one that is very well deserved, such a champion for Memorial University, the Honourable Goody Hutchings.
Thank you, Lisa, and good morning, everyone. And a big thank you to Memorial for hosting us today. And I'm grateful to be speaking to you as a guest on the ancestral homeland of Mi'kmaq people here in St. George's. And I want to give a huge shout out virtually to my friend and colleague Yvonne Jones, and of course she's there with Premier Fury and Minister Dempster, and MHA Paul Pike in Lab West, and I believe Minister Byrne is in Corner Brook area. We've got lots of friends, and of course our ACOA family and our Memorial University family. So I'm really thrilled to be speaking to you today as the new minister responsible for ACOA. We all know what ACOA is in Atlantic Canada. And there are incredible opportunities in Atlantic Canada, but especially right here at home in Newfoundland and Labrador. And I'm so excited to work with each and every one of you to take advantage of every single opportunity and make a difference in our communities that we call home. We're living in a world, friends, where collaboration is so essential. And technology has truly transformed how we do collaborate. So take this event, for example. Here we are, connected in real time from many parts of the province. And the Memorial Community Hubs program means accessible long-distance communication and knowledge sharing. This makes sure it's easy. Today, we're celebrating the official launch of the 17 community hubs located throughout the province. And each one of these locations are going to help so many Newfoundlanders and Labradorians reach their full potential without worrying having to access those essential resources. So the innovation hubs are going to serve so many spaces. So hydroponic demonstrations, where we learn the technique of growing plants using water-based nutrients instead of soil. Individual student study areas, video conferencing, knitting, walking, craft groups, entrepreneurial and social media skills, financial training, 3D printing, environmental programming, and even children's story times. This is going to be an incredible community resource for many years to come. And organizations like Memorial are supporting students and budding entrepreneurs, helping them develop their skills and ideas. And friends, the Government of Canada, your Government of Canada, is proud to be a part of the story. ACOA has worked with Memorial University for many years to develop more diverse and innovative communities in Newfoundland and Labrador. And projects like this continue to build on our region's momentum and moving us towards a bright future for all Atlantic Canadians, but as I said earlier, especially for us here at home. So thanks to every single one of you who made this program a reality. We're doing our part here in the region to create access to a resource that benefits everyone. And thanks for the opportunity to celebrate with you all for this great accomplishment today. Looking forward to seeing you all in person too. Take care, everyone. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Minister. We always are very much appreciate your support in many ways. So now it's on to Corner Brook. And next up, we have the Honourable Jerry Byrne, Minister of Immigration, Population Growth and Skills, and MHA for Corner Brook. And he will join us from the Centre for Research and Innovation in Corner Brook. I caught you by surprise, I think.
Technology always has
There we
problems.
go.
Yes. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on the launch of a very, very important day. Let's start by just acknowledging that necessity is the creator of innovation. This particular initiative, and I want to herald this very loudly and clearly, came from a local response by Grenfell campus of Memorial University of Newfoundland and Labrador back in the early days of the global health pandemic, to be able to create opportunities where closure had been the norm. This is innovation in progress. Because while the pandemic, the global health emergency, created a necessity to be able to carry on and continue on, and to be able to accommodate where needs needed to be met, we are now post-pandemic. And yet we now see that the world has changed as a result of the pandemic. The world has changed in so many ways. How we connect in the workplace, how we connect socially, how we connect with each other is now very much permanently changed. The people who now come to Newfoundland and Labrador to work remotely, taking their jobs with them from other places, not only in Canada, but other places in the world, is significant. This is a consequence of a learning experience brought forward by necessity. So I want to heartily endorse this particular initiative. This is innovation in its best form, because while it was responsive to necessity, it is now becoming a major tool in the evolution of how we communicate, how we interact, how we socialize, how we work, how we collaborate with each other. I think that this footprint, this 17-member footprint of our partner organizations with Memorial University of Newfoundland, it's just the beginning. So with that said, on behalf of the Government of Newfoundland and Labrador and my friend and Premier, Dr. Andrew Furey, Premier Dr. Andrew Furey, who will be speaking very shortly, allow me to say that we as a government are very, very proud of the innovation that has occurred here and its permanent function that has now become a footprint for all of us to better. Thank you all very, very much.
Thank you, Minister Byrne. I hope you can hear the applause all across the province for your remarks. Thank you. I mentioned that I had been in Cartwright in November for the launch of their hub. Also at that event was the Minister of Labrador and Indigenous Affairs, Lisa Dempster. I think she goes to all Labrador events, actually. And so it was lovely to spend some time there with Minister Dempster. She is now at our Labrador City Hub, along with a number of special guests, including the Premier, Dr. Andrew Furey, as well as Minister Paul Pike and MP Yvonne Jones. So that's quite a crew in Labrador City today, and we're going to go there and hear from the Premier Andrew Furey.
Am I unmuted? Did I unmute myself?
We hear you.
Okay, great. Well, it's good to see everybody. I'm certainly sure it's a surprise to many of you that I'm here today. I know it caught Minister Byrne by surprise, but I wanted to say welcome and thank you, Jerry. And good to see you, Goody, virtually, and every one of you across the screen. It's certainly a pleasure to be here in the big land and to be in Lab City with my colleague and friend Yvonne Jones, Jordan, Lisa, and of course Mr. Pike. It's an honor to be here in the big land. And the big land, I think, represents an important part and an important initiative of why this initiative is so crucial and critical to our province. And that is, we have owned and celebrated the diversity of geography and the diversity of us as a people for centuries. But the challenge has always been how to connect ourselves from an industrial perspective, from an educational perspective, from a societal perspective, healthcare. And as Jerry mentioned, the challenges of the pandemic accelerated our thought process on how to be more connected together. So no longer do we have to all go to St. John's to get an incredible education or participate in the educational opportunities that Memorial University has developed and is known around the world for. Developing hubs like this around the province allows us not only to connect to Memorial, but for Memorial to connect to us, which is a key tenet of Memorial University. We're lucky to have one university in this province that represents the diversity that we all celebrate and own and enjoy so much. So on behalf of the provincial government, let me tell you how proud I am that this initiative has captured the creativity and the industrial spirit of Newfoundland and Labrador and united all of us one step further. So thank you, and continue to be innovative, be industrious, be creative, and continue to push the envelope.
Thank you so much, Premier Furey. We always appreciate your incredible support and know how much you value your education that you received at Memorial, and we're very grateful to have you as a champion, so thank you. And a special note to welcome MHA Jordan Brown as well, who is there representing Labrador West. Thank you to everybody who is in attendance there. So now we'll head back to Corner Brook, and we're going to say hello to Dr. Ian Sutherland, Vice President of Grenfell Campus.
Good morning, everyone, Premier, Ministers, MHAs, MPs. It's wonderful to be here. And thank you very much, Lisa, for passing it back to Corner Brook. I want to acknowledge, of course, that we are on traditional Mi'kmaq territory here. This is really an exciting time for all of Memorial University, and no more so than right here at the Center for Research and Innovation in Corner Brook. This Community Hubs initiative really cements everything that this place, this Center for Research and Innovation, is all about, and so much of what we do and what that's all about. This center is a beautiful partnership with the Corner Brook Pulp and Paper Mill, CNA, of course supported by municipal, provincial, and federal counterparts. And really what it is, it's a community hub. It's a place, and what do we mean? It's a place where members of the community, people can come together to learn, develop, grow, build together, and has been a theme obviously in the previous remarks, to connect with each other. And now we can do that with 16 more places around the province. As part of Memorial University, Grenfell campus is particularly proud today, and this has been alluded to by Minister Byrne and also Vice President Brown, because it was during the pandemic that we were part of that initial team that worked with communities, Indigenous groups, Indigenous leaders to create the first rural learning hubs. These were places that we saw the need for students and for community members that became isolated and didn't have access to the requirements for that online world. So we crafted those first rural hubs, one of which is St. George's, where Minister Hutchings is, of course, this morning. And I want to give a special shout out to some of the initial actors, particularly Jennifer Buxton and Brady Reed, that were involved in that. To me, and I think for all of Memorial University, what these community hubs are really all about is our enduring commitment to communities. And that is absolutely core to the Memorial University strategic plan. It's one of our core pillars. And in fact, it's the name of the Grenfell Campus Strategic Plan, Committing to Communities. And this is just one more way we've done that in innovating through this world that we find ourselves in and connecting with each other from far and wide and making that world ever smaller and ever more connected. So I want to congratulate all the hubs. Thank you for all the communities that are represented here today. Thanks and congratulations to everybody that's been involved to expand this to 17 hubs now. And I want to make a particularly warm greeting to the hub in my hometown of Lewisporte. So a shout out to Lewisporte. Thanks everyone. Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Ian. Now you might be getting a little bit of whiplash, but we're going back to Labrador. We're going to Happy Valley Goose Bay, and we're going to say hello to Dr. Ashley Consolo, Vice Provost, Labrador Campus, and Dean of the School of Arctic and Subarctic Studies. Ashley.
Hello everyone and good morning, and big special hellos to all my friends and colleagues throughout the Labrador hubs and to the Premier, the ministers, the MPs, and all the amazing elders joining us today from all across the province. I am so delighted to be joining you from the ancestral and continued homelands of the Innu and Inuit in Happy Valley Goose Bay and at the Labrador campus of Memorial University. So as you know, we're the newest campus of Memorial, and we really emerged from and are committed to community partnerships, and in particular to providing spaces and places where people can gather, learn, share, create, innovate, everything that the hubs are doing across the province. So at our new campus site in Happy Valley Goose Bay, we're really proud to offer amazing library and learning commons spaces, classrooms with state-of-the-art technology, meeting rooms, individual workplaces, and many different diverse technologies and resources that will help us continue to grow our public and educational programming. At the Pi Center for Northern Boreal Food Systems, our beautiful 80-acre research, education, and community farm, we have on-site accommodations, communal cooking spaces, indoor and outdoor classrooms, greenhouses, community gathering spaces, and many, many ongoing educational training, research, and wellness programming for all ages. And if any of you are in the region on October 1st, join us for our 3rd annual Farm Fun Day. And finally, in Northwest River, we're developing a really exciting community cultural heritage and archaeology space led by Dr. Scott Nielsen, which will host many public learning and demonstrations in the near future. So living and working in Labrador, we know the long-standing challenges in accessing reliable and high-speed internet, educational opportunities, and things that are by the North and for the North. So it's so inspiring to be part of this celebration today, to witness the community and the creativity and all the innovative ways in which these community hubs are becoming vibrant centers of innovation, learning, sharing, and communities for their regions. We're looking forward to continuing to grow our own community resources and opportunities at the Labrador campus, and also to work with the amazing Labrador hubs in Cartwright, Fordo, and Labrador City, and to linking up with all the incredible things happening at the hubs across the province. So thank you so much, Nakumik and Timishkamitin.
Thank you so much, Ashley, and for all of your work and your commitment to communities. It always shines through. So now we're going to go on a provincial road trip to all of the hubs. We're going to start with St. George's. Let's go.
Hello, thank you, Lisa. I'm Holly Muse, and I'm coming to you for the Community Hub in St. George's. We are located in the Tahamuk Mi'kmaq Historical Museum, and our hub has been super busy, offering programming such as financial health training, archery, sewing, herbal medicine, and a weekly tea time for our community members. We have also worked with faculty and students at Memorial University, providing them a location to which they can conduct their research. And now, on to Grand Falls, Windsor.
Hi Hi from Grand Falls, Windsor. I'm Dexter Fewer, and our hub is partnering with CBDC Central and is aiming to meet the needs of more youth within our region, with a special focus on entrepreneurial skills. We'd like to increase the number of youth who avail of our services to support their business ideas. Now on to Corner Brook.
I'm speaking to you from the Community Hub in Corner Brook at the Center for Research and Innovation, where we have a wide range of tools and technologies available to the public. Everything from laser cutters, a vinyl cutter, 3D printers, a digital loom, a wood shop, a metal shop, and also spaces for gathering and having meetings. So please come visit us here at our Community Hub. And now, on to Fort Hub.
Hi, I'm Amy Buckle at the Fort Hub Community Hub located at Southern Labrador Development Association. Our space is being well used for lots of different programming, everything from knitting and mending to hydroponics and 3D printing. Our regional community closet has been a great success, where we have partnered with the local volunteer aid Now I'm quarterback.
Hi. Hi, I'm Jody McNeil, representing the Port aux Basques Community Hub, which is located in our public library. We frequently partner with community groups such as Rec House CYN, Autism Involves Me, and the Murphy Center to offer programming to services to patrons of all ages. In the past, we have offered programs such as story time, book clubs, craft stations, and various presentations. We are excited to be able to offer more to our patrons in the near future through these new partnerships. And now I'll turn it over to Cartwright.
Hi, this is Priscilla Clark from our Sandwich Bay Community Hub in Cartwright. I'm joined with my co-worker Barbara Metcher. She's our part-time coordinator, sorry. We're very pleased to share with you some of the activities we're leading. Our partners include the Community Council and the Sandwich Bay 50+ Club. Incorporating Inuit culture and teachings into the work we do is very important. We organize Inuit traditional activities and are very focused on intergenerational and traditional knowledge transfer between our elders and our youth. We've also welcomed researchers from the Queen's University and our Memorial University. Nakamik. And now on to Lewisport.
Hello from Lewisport. I'm Mike Pierce, and our Community Hub partners with DieTrack Technical Institute. Special hello to Ian Sutherland. Ian played piano at my wedding in 1996. And greetings to Premier Fury, who was at our hub about 6 weeks ago. Our user groups in our area have embraced the Community Hub thanks to the introduction of modern technology and, of course, a provision of meeting space. We've been able to help artisans, craft groups, minor hockey associations, family resource center, 50+ clubs, memorial students, Department of Fisheries and Oceans, and many, many more. And now over to Old Perlican.
Hello, I'm Kathy Hatch here at the Old Perlican Community Hub, which is located in our local library. So far, we have helped nursing students connect with the local residents for their coursework, as well as work with the town recreation and the local Lions Club to offer children's programming. The Climate Change Creative was here also this summer to have held activities for the kids. We're looking forward to working with community groups through our new video conferencing technology. And now on to Labrador City. Woo!
Hi, it's David Hall and Mia Hilario at Labrador City Hub. In partnership with Big Land Networks, we're excited to say that we're going to tell you a few things about what we're going to do here. Our plans are to have a 3D printing course, a cybersecurity training program for seniors. We have a hydroponics lab set up and a podcasting station. Soon to have a big conferencing table here that people can use in the hub, and now on to St. Albans.
Hi there, my name is Kieran King, located at the St. Albans Hub, which is in St. Albans Public Library. We partner with the Community Youth Network. Our location has hosted science and reading activities, a walking program for the seniors, and a 10-month rug cooking program. We're looking forward to building more programming as we continue to gauge community interest. And now on to Carboneer.
Hi folks, I'm Diane Hodgebert and I'm with representing the Carboneer Community Hub here at CBDC Trinity Conception. We're fairly new to the network, however, we're very much looking forward to being a part of the Community Hub and establishing new connections and helping groups and individuals in the area who particularly need technology and space. Some areas of particular interest for us are virtual healthcare and especially entrepreneurial training. Now I'll hand it over to Springdale.
Springdale Public Library. Our hub, this is where our hub is located. We like to say we serve people from birth to 100. Our program includes activities such as senior teas, story time, monthly book club, and craft nights. We're looking forward to making new connections and partnerships, especially in the area of healthcare. And now on to Baybert.
Greetings from the Baybert Hub, which partners with CBDC Emerald. I'm Jennifer Whalen, and we're partnering with local medical outlets to offer seniors health services online and conduct training sessions for seniors and home care workers on how to use virtual healthcare apps. We also like to increase year-round youth programming, focusing on financial skills and social enterprise. Now on to St. John's.
Hi, I'm Erin Croft at the Amera Innovation Exchange Community Hub at Signal Hill Campus. As a public engagement and innovation space for Memorial University, we are excited to be joining the Community Hubs project. We have a selection of meeting rooms available for community members and community groups to book for free. These rooms have full audio-visual capabilities and provide space for up to 10 people, and we look forward to being able to provide additional access to technology and welcoming new people into our space.
Thank you to everybody at all of the community hubs. I can feel the energy from the province coming all throughout these hubs. It was really fantastic. I have to give a shout out at St. Albans. They mentioned their rug hooking course, and I love the name. It's called Burlap Buddies. So I want to get out there and try that, I think, one of these days. So commitment to communities is really what it's all about, and Memorial University is very committed to its community of the province of Newfoundland and Labrador and every community within that province. And this is another way to demonstrate that. We're very proud of that. I'm very appreciative that you've all come here today. A special shout out to Dr. Rob Greenwood, who had been the Associate Vice President, who has really championed and worked on this initiative. And special thanks again to our federal and provincial government partners for coming on board and making this happen. We're also really pleased that on the signal on CBC Radio, beginning in about 2 minutes, we're going to have Boyan First with the Harris Center and Ken Carter, Director of Go Engagement at the Grenville campus, along with other folks from the hubs, talk about the community hubs and what it means to them. So thank you very much for joining us to celebrate this launch, this huge initiative, and we really look forward to hearing more about the hubs as they continue to grow and find their place within the province. Thank you all so much. That was fun.